I've been stuck on this knife for the past 2 years. I mean, it's not really frustrating because I can easily come back to it later. It's more other people that nag me to play it to see it through. It's definitely like a preferable game compared to like the others. While the other ones are kind of just a sit and wait, with this one more of a narrative thing. So this one obviously has my interest compared to the others, because I'm mostly not good at the cameras and such. But I recently beat my 4 and 5 of the second game that I'm really happy about. But I might have to restart it for achievement.
Okay.
Unfortunately. But luckily, I believe the achievement is relatively easy. At least compared to the other nights where it's like, I'm pretty sure night 3 and 5 have like everyone. I think 1, 2, and 4 has like one or the other. So I know what I'm up against. I'm pretty sure, from my understanding, it's just a bunch of you're a night guard and you're looking after a place and animatronics moving around. They get you, game over. I mean, I believe there's reasonings to why they get you. Like in the first one, they said it's a programming error, where they say that they technically see you as a endoskeleton suit, and due to, you know, the rules, they can't be roaming around without their costume on. And because of that, they may try and forcefully stuff you into a suit. And it's like, that wouldn't be bad if it wasn't for the metal wires and shit. And the only thing that'll see the light of day is your eyes and teeth when they pop out of your skull. I think the second one, the second game, they explain that they have like, my headcanon is that, one, they have basically they broke apart the first ones to make new ones. And the new ones aren't bad, but they have like a criminal record database, so it helps them spot a predator a mile away. I'm not saying that's your character, but I'm assuming you've done something bad to be on a database, and that's why they're more hostile. But they also said around night 4 that someone was lurking around tampering with the animatronics, so everything's on lockdown. The third one, I'm not sure. It's like they found they turned the first place into a horror attraction 30 years later, and there's like basically only one animatronic, and the other ones are hallucination due to ventilation problems that you have to keep resetting. I'm not sure what the third one's about. This is the 5th one. I think the 4th one, I haven't played much of it. This one, it seems that they're like self-aware AI. With the 6th one, it's like a tycoon game where you basically, I think it's like with 2, so basically this one, the 4th one, the 2nd one, and the 3rd one. I was gonna say the whole purpose is to be careful about your power, but the thing is, only the first one has that. The second one doesn't have doors. The third one doesn't have doors. The fourth one has doors, but it's in like a bedroom, so there's no power there. This one's narrative, so there's not much about power that you have to worry about. The Tycoon one is a mix of three different stages. The salvaging stage, where they'll bring in a animatronic, and you can either choose to salvage it, or throw it out and forfeit.
Sure.
There's the Tycoon stage of being a tycoon, and the third stage is kind of like the after shift, where you go order and print all these different like things and then log out. But there is also something in there with you that you have to like be careful not to like. You can use audio laws, turn off the fan, turn off the, you know. There's technically there's a VR game, but I haven't played that yet. There's the security breach one, but that's more. It's more that you're a child sneaking in after hours, and the animatronics are more trying to get you out. But a little bit of hints are implying that if they do catch you, there may be a more gruesome fate. And it's like, it's worse because I play this game, but then a friend of mine won't shut up, like, while I'm trying to fucking concentrate. And it's like, you want me to play this game, but you won't shut up and let me concentrate. And then acts all innocent, like, what did I do? He's like, oh, well, I have, you know, so-and-so, like, what a coincidence. I also have things, so you can't use that as an excuse. Because it's like, I know I'm gonna lose, and I know I'm gonna die, and people keep rushing me to play, and then get surprised and try and gaslight me for getting upset and yell at them because they had no helpful advice. Like, I tried looking up tutorial. I tried looking up different ways to beat it, and it's like, I just can't comprehend the information. So there's there's a little bit of information that helped, but not enough for me to actually survive. I was probably going to use the other support care worker as a leech to like suck up the knowledge and comprehend it for me, but I guess you'll do. I am a overly paranoid person, so I overthink. I think if I leave it like, if I on this side, if I, because one advice I did like understand that's really helpful is usually the one on the right will come up first. So basically by the time it's almost up, the second one's like halfway. So that way, if you're on this side and you can't see this side, and this one's halfway, then shake them off, because that's basically at the top. Which is really helpful.
Shh, be still and quiet. You've been sleeping for quite a while.
Cinematic shit
I
that
think
I have
they
to go
noticed
through.
that you never left the building last night. The cameras were
Apparently,
searching for you.
like, it's not
They
every
couldn't
time,
find
apparently,
you.
just when I leave the
I have
game.
you hidden too well.
But it's like, it takes forever, and I just want to get to the, you know? So I have to wound these things up all the way. Luckily, I have a thing called warp around. So I do that. Instead of going across, I can go that way, which automatically teleports me to the other side.
Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not
like,
the
I
way
don't know
it
if you
was
can hear it,
meant
but like
to be
like
used.
last time I played this a couple
Too
days ago,
dangerous.
I just fucking
It's
rage
just
quit
big
and
enough for
completely
one
threw out my
person to
voice.
fit inside, but just
Not because of this game,
barely.
but because of the other people being completely incompetent and
You're in the
unhelpful.
scooping room.
I said
Do you
some
know
words
why
I didn't
they
mean,
call it the
and I've
scooping
explained to
room?
them that
It's because, dummy,
I
this is the
have a
room
tendency
where they
to
use the
lash
scooper.
out, and the
I
only
thought that would
outlet
be
that I have
obvious.
around is the people in chat, so unfortunately
Isn't that
they
a
were
fun name for
the
something?
targets of my
The
abuse.
scooper.
I did apologize
It
once I
sounds
calmed
like
down,
something
it's
you would use
just,
for ice cream.
I'm not
or
one
custard
to
or
just think it through.
sprinkles. It sounds like
You
something
know,
you would want
I'm
at
more
your
the type
birthday
of,
party. To
like,
ensure that you
the
get
more
a heaping
angry
portion
I
of
get,
every good
the better I get through
I wonder,
it.
though, if
Because
you were a freshly opened pint
the
of
way
ice
my
cream,
logic is
how you-
like, my mother would always recommend that I pause it and take a break, right? And calm down. But I see that as, you know, fruitless. Want to know why?
Why?
Because think about it, right? I turn off, like, I turn off the game, I calm down, I come back, I'm right back where I am and still stuck.
Right.
Do I, like, if I turn it off every 15 minutes to calm down, I'm not gonna get anywhere. And because of, like, I know it meaning well, but if I try and think level-headed, then it's just, level-headed comes at a cost.
Sure.
And this isn't a time to be level-headed, because obviously that didn't get me anywhere in the first place. I wouldn't be raging if I was level-headed. I wouldn't be stuck if I was level-headed. Because I was level-headed at the start. Do you think I just started off raging and yelling my head off? No, I had to get from one place to the other. So to say I gotta be level-headed is kind of stupid, because I started at level-headed. Look where that got me. And honestly, you know, me screaming my head off is actually, I wouldn't say a lot better for me, but I had, like, you know, I would say rage through it to the point where it's like, my rage kind of pushed me through to the end. But then again, I don't think it works in this capacity.
Sure.
Because I'm stuck doing nothing but doing these little knobs with people in my ear that won't shut up. No helpful advice whatsoever. I'm not saying you have to give it a try, but can you, like, play it for a bit just so this little audio cue or whatever, because it's unskippable.
would feel about something with that
What do I
name.
have to... How do
So-
you do it?
Thankfully,
So
I
usually
don't
the
think a
face plate
freshly
will open up,
opened pint of ice
and you
cream
get a little
feels
cursor,
anything at all.
and you gotta click them. You gotta click them on
It
the
sounds
little
like
knobs on the
someone else
side.
is in the building.
Okay.
Shh.
But like obviously she's still talking.
Oh, is there a voice that's talking?
You wanna hear it?
Okay.
Sure.
Forward.
I'm just
One.
not quite sure what
Okay, stop.
like is happening.
Watch
So
this.
basically I was finishing night 3, got jump scared, instead of going home they fucking put me in this
Okay,
thing.
break it down.
So this is night 4.
It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction.
Oh wait, did I turn the volume down? I think I turned the volume down to avoid jump scare
We
noises.
just get this over with.
You know,
It's all
easier.
automated. We don't have to be here for it. Just get on the rollers and we can go.
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is? How to pretend. Do you ever play make-believe? Pretend to be one way when you are really the other. It's very important. But Laura never learns. But I do. They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
So it started moving. I'm not quite sure if I'm doing anything yet.
I'll open the face
Still the
plates for you.
cinematic thing.
Right, okay.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do
Yeah, they
is
opened
wait.
up so the camera can see you. Yeah, so now
I'd
if you open the
recommend
mouse,
that
can
you keep
do
the
the
spring
knobs.
locks
that the knob?
wound up.
Nope. To the
Your
side,
breathing and your
Those
heartbeat
up there.
are causing them
Yep.
to come loose.
See how they're ticking
You
down?
don't want them
Oh,
to
those
get
right
too
over there, I
loose.
see.
Trust me.
How do you do them?
Press the X button.
Mm-hmm.
You can hold it.
Oh, yep. Oh, okay, so you have to do it before one of them sees you, is that?
No.
Oh, okay. I think I'm a bit confused, sorry.
Could you hand it over?
Yeah, of course. You might have a better crack than me.
So basically, you got to, you have to keep. So, you are in a spring lock suit.
Okay.
It is described in the previous game that a spring lock suit is a old suit that could be switched between mechanical and wearable.
Okay.
But the problem is because of how fragile it is, any sudden movements can kind of force it back into suit mode while you're wearing it, forcing, you know.
Okay.
And these little spring locks are the things you're trying to wound up.
Okay.
And so the ones in the middle you don't have to worry about, but the ones climbing up the side, you have to get rid of because then they get to the top and an instant jump scare.
So you don't want them to get to the top?
Yes.
Okay.
But every time you wiggle them off, it loosens the spring locks and you gotta put them back up.
So you're trying to send them to the top or the bottom?
The bottom. The
Okay.
spring locks to the top, the things down the bottom. Like, I just can't really comprehend
Mm-hmm.
how the... Because they talk about clock locations, but that is completely beyond me.
Like if you're meant to turn into 12 o'clock or 6 o'clock?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I know 12 is the top.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing 6 is the, like, bottom.
Mm-hmm.
But anything, like, in between, it lost me.
So usually it's like there's 12 on the clock, right? 12 is the top, 6 is the bottom, so 3 is the middle of the right side, and then 9 is the middle of the left. So it's like 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's like a big circle with...
I'm more of a, like, digital clock person.
Yeah.
Like,
if you want, I could draw you like a circle of what it looks like so you can see and have that as a reference.
you know, that might actually be helpful.
Yeah, visual cue might be helpful.
Sure, like, if you can draw, like, a small clock,
Mm-hmm. Sure.
and then I can watch the video again and mark down, like, where's where, and what's supposed to be.
Is that clear to look at?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, it was bothering me that it didn't have hands.
Oh no, that's alright.
So let me watch the video again.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe this might help.
Yeah, I think you might.
Should I sub? Are you gonna play? I'm gonna leave. What the crap is this? Pretty cool how you can do the voice thing, but no. Goodbye. Yo Ule. Huh? Huh? This is a bad YouTuber, huh? Yeah. Lamperth is better. I would never sub. Pigeon Penny is the bomb. Exactly. Yeah. They want to be the best YouTuber in Australia, right? Well, that won't work. You have to play the game. LOL. 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 This is so dumb. We are giving them watch hours though. Goodbye. See ya.
Just some people in the chat being impatient cunts.
Sure. No, they're not running this game. You're the one playing.
So round 1, 12 a.m. Round 2, 12 a.m. Round 3. So there's 5 sets. You can tell which one's a new round depending on, you know. Because he was saying to like say the thing is, he's saying we don't have to worry about around round 5, right? We don't have to worry about the left one, right? Which implies, yeah, which implies that because usually when you kind of wiggle, you shake them both off. So to leave it, there have to be a way to wiggle the one on the right side, but not the left side. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. I'm not sure. I guess it's just saying focus on the right one still. Maybe there are different levels, so they crawl at different speeds.
Yeah, they're at different speeds, but he did say, like, knock off the one on the, you know?
And what point do they get you if they get to the top? Is that it?
They get to the top, yeah.
And then they get you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, round...
I think he was saying that you will have finished the 3 minutes before the one on the left can get to the top.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
if you just focus on the right one, I guess if you get the left one, it's okay, but you don't need to worry. It's the right one you need to think about.
Yeah, yeah, but the thing, like... He said, like, kind of, you can press the same button 4 times, or, like, left, right, left, right.
Yeah.
So that means if I just press it, like, the right button 4 times, does that mean only the right side wiggles?
I think maybe. I'm not sure. Again, I'm still getting to know this game with you.
Okay,
But
so...
the more you press it, does that mean the dial moves back the other way? Because you know you're moving it.
Yeah, it does. And when it reaches round 3, it gets dangerous.
So you don't want to hit it too many times or it might.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why round 5 is at 6, but that's still cutting it close.
Yeah, it sounds like it'll be pretty fine.
Okay, so... I think I should be fine up to round 3. Round 4 and 5, that's where I worry a little bit. Because he also says when you're on the right side, you can also see the one climbing on the left side, but I can't see that.
Right, okay.
Okay, 12, 12, 2. Okay.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
So I have the wraparound feature that makes it a lot quicker. Like that.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't have to...
There I can see it's climbing. Yeah, I missed those last time, the climbing ones.
So this is... Okay, get these to 12. So they said I should have enough time to get it to 12, right?
So, there's one.
Nope, those ones you don't worry about.
Okay. I'm still learning.
See?
Yeah.
So this is the second round, right?
This is the set. Oh, okay.
So when their head... Oh,
Does it not tell you when the rounds change?
yeah, so see how I wiggled the right one but not the left one? So the... I think this is the third round.
This must be 2 then.
Oh.
Oh no, maybe we're one behind. It might have been meant to be the 4th round here.
Yep, I'm dead.
why.
Was it?
I feel like maybe we did 12 3 times. I'm not 100%, but we could try that at... And is it definitely left to right, the way to do it?
Well, you said it doesn't matter, but I feel like this one's easier, so that way when I go to the right one, I can see it climbing up, because the second one is delayed.
Sure.
Yeah, I definitely fucked up.
That's right, should we give it another... It's our first time trying it.
Yeah.
I think I understand how the game works a bit better now.
So I believe, from my understanding, it doesn't go to the next round until both pairs are dealt with. So if I see one on the left, then that's gonna be, you know.
Okay.
I think I'm overly paranoid because I see it climbing up. I don't know when to shake it off, and I don't want to cut up just to shake it off because they're already at the red.
Yeah, I wonder if they're all going the same side, right?
Because when they start climbing in, right? From what I heard, when they start climbing in down the middle, you're basically already like above halfway.
Right.
I'm not saying that it would start at round 3, but I got to be damn close, you know? Because I overthink of what I'm doing.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
So I want to test something that might get me
I'd
killed.
recommend that you keep the spring
So it
locks
says
wound up. Your
the
breathing
second
and
one
your heartbeat are causing them
will
to come
be like
loose.
halfway, like
You
in,
don't
you know.
want them to get
I want to
too
know
loose.
how halfway.
Trust me.
Like how halfway do I gotta go for it to kill me? See, when it's climbing up the side with me like that, that's completely fine. I have my eyes on it.
Yeah.
See?
Oh, yeah.
If they say I have enough time to hit it to 12, then that's what I'm going to do. I think I should hopefully reach the bottom. Yeah, so this is definitely not round 3.
This is round 2, this one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as long as you don't see, like, look at the ones in the middle, they're basically harmless.
Okay. Go down to 2, yeah, cool.
See, they're ticking down rather fast. Oh, little guy, what are you doing? So what round would this be in?
2, 4, I think. Oh, so maybe no. This feels like it's not far enough, so... Trying to get the 3 full things.
Hello, little guy, where are you going? Little bastard.
Like, yeah.
I think I fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
I fucked up. Fuck! Yep, I'm dead.
Oh no, so close.
Should I? Yep.
I'm confused though. Is it 5 rounds? Or how many rounds?
So it's 3 minutes,
Uh-huh.
and there's 5 rounds.
Right. And the rounds are just...
How many Minarinas?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, the warp around completely fucked me over.
Yeah, I was confused when the rounds were changing, I think. But that was close when we got before.
Wasn't there?
I thought it was a lot longer we were doing it than the time before that.
But like...
And so you just, if the Metarina gets to the top, you just got to shake it before it gets to the top, is that right?
Yeah. So from what I heard, like, basically when you can't see its head anymore, that's when you should shake it.
Right, okay. If you shake it earlier, what happens?
Usually it's fine, but because usually in round 5 it's getting to the red, it
It'll
gets...
send your dials round.
Yeah, so like, it'll basically kill you.
I see.
Because it's already in the red, there's nothing to set it back to.
Yep.
Let me look at another video. Because I know it said, like, oh, the markers, right? But, like, with the first one, I only see the one on the left side.
Yeah,
Or the right side, or whatever. a thought I had, what if the first one doesn't count and is only an introduction? Then the second set, which is really the first set because it's in a pair, is the first round, and then you just keep going from there. Because there's never a second set for the one that comes up by itself.
Yeah, right. Maybe we could try that. I'm not sure. Could try it and prepare that maybe it means you'll die, but you'll like be able to test the theory.
So 12, 12, 2. Okay.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so maybe I was wrong.
We missed that one other times.
Still says get it to at least 12. At least 1. So around there, right?
Yep.
So this is the second set. See how that kind of goes halfway?
Yeah.
So we should be on the third set. Just keep them up, but not all the way. So we're on round 4. Shit. Set at 3. Yeah.
Yep, that's what you're doing.
Uh-oh.
Yes, this one's 6, right? Or 4?
Not sure. Yeah, I don't think I have time for 6.
6 is closer to 4. Oh, it's close to 6. This is, yeah, okay, you're right. You want me to come still?
No, if I... Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh, okay, right. Ooh, so what did we miss?
Okay, where's 6? I think I was going over 6.
Okay.
I got so caught up, I tend to lose track of how many go past.
Well, maybe it's slightly, because one of those videos said 7 and not 6 as well, so maybe it's, you know.
Okay, so that was like the 4th round, right? So we would have had to put it at 3.
I thought we were pretty close to the last one by this.
Were we?
It was moving pretty quick. Like, I don't think you would have been able to get them to 3, because 3's a long way around. Like, you look, 3 is getting it all the way from here to there, and 6 is at the bottom at least. So when they're pretty close, you sort of only have time to get it. And It's annoying because there's no timer, is it? So you don't quite know how close you are to the end, do you?
Yeah.
And so, remind me again how we know when the round changes. There's how many meta arenas in each round?
I think each round there's a single pair.
Uh-huh.
So like
Not a double in one of them? Well, we're not sure.
well, I'm not sure.
Yeah, okay.
If you want, I can look it up.
Let's double check that maybe, see if we can find.
'Cause, like,
I think that's why we're counting it wrong, because it feels like there's more than.
Because I'm just going off of what I heard. Because they're like, oh, when it reaches round, how am I supposed to know what round it is?
Exactly.
Completely unhelpful. We were getting somewhere, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it felt close.
I fucking hate this so much. That is completely fucking hopeless. Literally wasting my time with this bullshit. I hate fucking fan Wikipedia sites so much.
Okay.
It's cluttered with ads and garbage, and I can't fucking see what I'm reading. 2 to 3 wiggles is enough. Sometimes takes less, sometimes more. Already know that. So at the start of the night, they'll be on the same level, but anything after that will be uneven.
Uh-huh.
So what I understand is you can actually, like, from my understanding, the middle ones are a threat as long as you, like, if you wiggle while looking at them, you do get jump scared. So basically, just look in the corner and mind your own business.
Right, okay. You're spending all your time in the corners anyway. So
Says until 2:10, 2:15, wind each lock up. 2:12, after that you need to start progressively winding up less until 2:30. Wind up to 3, and 2:30 to 2:50 are up to your judgment. If you think you can wait until 2:40 before winding up to 6, or start doing that after 2:30, 2:50 and 3 o'clock is where the the run lives or dies. It's where all of your bad decisions will come to haunt you, and where all you'll die 9 times out of 10. Do not wiggle or you will die. All of the locks will be flashing red, so when the last 10 seconds hit, ditch the circle patterns and just go to whatever lock is close to snapping at the moment, and wind it up just a few ticks, barely enough to make it your goal to keep any locks from snapping. Most importantly, have patience. This night will take more than a few tries. They're only 3 minutes long. Barely any helpful.
well, I mean, it sounds like even the people who've got it are saying it's going to take a few goes. It's sort of like
I get that. I get that. I just don't understand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a bit confusing, isn't it?
Because how do I know which round is which? See, I feel like that might be working if I'm not getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, it might just take a few more goes than that. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can't quite work out how the round is working.
I do believe there is 6 rounds, because from my information,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where I heard it, but I know I heard that each like Minarina thing is a round, so it's easier to know how close you're getting.
Mm-hmm.
Round 2, like round 1 to 2 and even 3, I don't have to worry about. Okay.
in the faceplates for you.
12, 12, 2.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all
You're saying,
you
like,
have to do is wait.
Some of the RNG
I
is very
recommend that
unhelpful.
you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
So 12, 12. I'm going on the faith that I have enough time to put them at 12 each.
So this is the second round now.
Yep. Yeah, just keep them around like that. Yes, around 2. Okay, got it. Like, basically near the top. Now just towards that, like that. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. What round was that?
I thought that was the last one we were up to. I wonder if on the when you started going to 2, if there was that felt like there was lots of time in that one. I wondered if we still could have been going to 12 at that one, but
Maybe. Even like so 2. You think we can still go to 12?
I think I'm still trying to work out exactly how to the counting it works best. So once you've knocked them off, it's a new round, is it?
Yes, that's what I like to believe.
Yeah, okay. But there's 2 rounds in the first round. 2 meta arenas in the first round.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's yeah, okay. So it'd be 12. So 3 rounds of meta arenas then if it's 2 in the first round and then 1 in the second.
Do you mean 2 as in like 1, 2, or like?
Sorry, 4 then I guess. 2 sets of metal.
Oh, I'm not sure.
That's what I thought maybe one of the videos was saying, but I'm not sure either. In which case, we'd be... When we're going to 2, we could be staying at 12. Maybe. Because at that point we've got time. It doesn't feel too fast. It's only later that would be helpful to be...
Maybe. So you think round 1 to 3 we can make it 12 and then figure out the rest? I mean, it's worth a shot.
Why don't we give it a try and see? I could be wrong.
Round 1 to 3.
I mean, it sounds like it's hard. I drew an online saying this is a...
Yeah, it's... Because, like, it had to be updated to the point of how unfair it is. So this is the nerfed version.
Right, okay.
Okay, so try round 1 to 3 at 12. Then that would actually help a little bit.
I think so. It might.
Because, like, if we go 1 to 12, right? So round 1 to 3 is 12. That gives me a lot of time. Because even if we go to 3, right? And even if it's going to 6, the little nudging, I can just keep it up.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes down quicker, but that is an idea. I think what makes me more anxious isn't the jump scare, but knowing it's going to happen.
That way they can find
Because it
you on
makes
the
me
cameras.
feel like I have a false
Now,
sense of hope.
All you have to do is wait.
Because
I'd
I know it's
recommend
like,
that you
as
keep
soon
the
as
spring locks wound up.
they're blinking,
Your breathing and your
I
heartbeat are
feel
causing
like
them to come
I'm
loose.
already in game over.
You don't
and I
want
start
them
to panic.
get too loose. Trust me.
Yeah, I know, but actually, like, they're blinking when there's still quite over a quarter to go.
Yeah.
I know it feels scary, but it's like, there's actually, like, probably more time than you think. But yeah, it's just the blinking makes the anxiety set in, right?
So that's the first round. Whoops. So if I just do this and wait for it to get halfway in the suit. So also, what? What did I do?
That was strange.
Like, there is no way that could have killed me because nothing was in the red.
Yeah, that hasn't happened other times, has it? When we've been nudging.
I wasn't looking at it.
Well, we didn't do anything different, did we? Weird.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now, all you have to do...
I wasn't even
wait.
fucking looking at it, so I had no reason to
I
attack.
recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up.
Fucking harmless my
Your
ass.
breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Yeah, so these buttons are always randomized. So sometimes they're good, And sometimes they're not.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it feels longer this time for some reason.
So round 2 we can still make it to 12.
Mm-hmm.
I had no reason to fucking freak out. I wasn't doing anything. See, when I can see him like that, I can kind of count.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right? So you just let his head go up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, actually, maybe... No, don't do that. I mean, do that, but I was waiting too long.
Sure.
Because I got anxious.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're on the 3rd one now. Okay, what round is this?
This is the 3rd one.
Okay, so we're still doing it to 12?
Trying that this time, yeah. Well, if you know that you could do 2, I guess. You reckon same time?
See, they throw the fucking shit all sorts
Now,
of whack.
trying for either 2 or 3. I'm not sure what you want to go for.
I'm going for fucking 3.
Sure. Good thinking.
Uh-oh.
Remember, it's not danger when it's red, but it's close. And now we're going 6, maybe?
6, 6,
4? Not sure.
6, 6,
Yeah.
6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I prioritize this too much. I'm not gonna make it. I'm so dead. Imagine having idiots in your ear just saying, play through it. You'll fucking get it eventually. Like, the flashing light. Like, as soon as it starts flickering, I start stressing out, even though I know I shouldn't be.
You would take a break for like 5 minutes, maybe.
No, because then that doesn't get us anywhere.
Sure, sure, but sometimes, you know, you stare
I'll
at. I
open
know
the
we're not,
face
like,
plates for you.
you know,
Because it's like,
we're not too angry or anything yet, but like it's that thing. Sometimes you just a break is good because it means, you know, the more you do something, the more tired you get. And it's not about like stopping. It's just about changing your mind, grabbing a drink. I don't know.
I mean, maybe, but
Step outside for 2 minutes.
it's
just
completely randomized.
I know.
Because I messed up because I started flicking between them before actually doing, like, focusing on one because I started stressing out.
Yeah. You know, sometimes you panic and that makes you make more rash decisions or you make mistakes. So it's nice to.
Just checking that this doesn't fucking short circuit. There we go. Stretch. Fucking bullshit.
In here?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know why. Sometimes when I put the fucking kettle on, it completely short circuits shit.
Oh, right. No, TV's still on.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me. I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me. I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me. open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me. open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me. I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me. I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me. I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me. I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Hi. I can't see the stream but can chat. I am in school RN.
Hello, stranger. Well, that was quite good progression.
Yeah, happy with that.
I'm happy with that.
That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're happy. I need to head off, but lovely to meet you today, Charlotte. I don't know, probably back with you sooner when your normal work is back, but I'll be around if you ever need a cover. Hope this goes well in the next for the next few sessions and this new strategy starts to work. Alrighty, I'll see you another time.
Ah, shit, what the fuck? Let me grab something to eat. For fuck's sake. That's what I'm look at it. The shit crashed. Have I been on local data this whole fucking time? What do you mean? It's like, you know, like the start of the Four Horsemen of like, yep, I'm definitely skipping that movie. Like, and like Jack Black's one of them. I'm going to watch the fucking Minecraft movie because he's in it. What do you mean? People are avoiding the movie just because he's in it. I fucking love Jack Black. Sorry, stretching. ba 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 ba